The preamble. The preamble. The preamble. Which of the following words does not precede the word republic in the preamble of the Constitution of India? Which of the following word does not precede the word republic in the preamble of the Constitution of India? That is sovereign, democratic, federal, socialist. That is federal. Federal. Which of the following word does not precede the word republic in the preamble of the Constitution of India? Federal. Federal word does not precede the word republic in the preamble of the Constitution of India. Regarding the preamble of Indian Constitution, which of the following statement is correct? It is not a part of the Constitution. It was later included in the Constitution in 1972 by a constitutional amendment. It cannot be amended by the Parliament. It indicates the objectives to be achieved. So only D is correct. The preamble of the Indian Constitution indicates the objective to be achieved by the Constitution. According to a verdict of the Supreme Court, the preamble is a part of Constitution. Three new words, socialist, secular, and integrity, were added to it by 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976. The Supreme Court has stated that preamble cannot be considered as an aid to legal interpretation of Constitution where language is ambiguous. Which of the following describes India as a secular state? Directive principle, preamble, state list, or union list? That is preamble. The preamble of the Indian Constitution describes India as secular state. Which of the following term is not mentioned in the preamble of the Constitution of India? Fraternity, sovereignty, equality, and egalitarianism. The idea behind the preamble of India's Constitution were laid down by the Jawaharlal Nehru Objective Resolution, adopted by the Constitutional Assembly on January 22, 1947. The preamble of the Indian Constitution is taken from the Constitution of the USA, and its language being taken from a Australian Constitution. The terms socialist, secular, and integrity were added to the preamble through 42nd Amendment Act 1976. 42nd Amendment Act is also known as the mini constitution. The justice described in the preamble of Indian Constitution has been accepted in which form? Political justice, economic justice, social justice. It is all. Political justice, economic justice, and social justice. The term justice in preamble embraces three distinct forms: social, economic, and political, secured through various provisions of the fundamental rights and directive principles. The preamble of the Indian Constitution mentions three types of justice. Which of the following is not included in it? Economic justice, social justice, political justice, cultural justice is not included in it. Justice states for rule of law, absence of arbitrariness, and a system of equal rights, freedom, and opportunity for all in a society. India seeks social, economic, and political justice to ensure equality to all its citizens. Cultural justice is not included in preamble. The source of authority of Indian Constitution is the people of India, the Supreme Court, the President, the government. The people of India. The source of authority of India Constitution is the people of India. The preamble of the Constitution mentions that the Constitution derives its authority from the people of the India. The statement in the preamble be the people of India adopt, enact, and give to ourselves, this constitution declares that ultimate sovereignty of the people of India and that the constitution rests on their authority. The Indian constitution declares India as all of the following except communist, socialist, democratic, republic and secular. Communist. The preamble of the Constitution of India declares India to be sovereign, socialist and secular and democratic republic, and it does not include it but communist. According to our constitution, India is a secular state, a plutocratic state, a religious state, a capitalist state, a secular state, धर्मनिरपेक्ष. With the 42nd Amendment of the Constitution of India enacted in 1976, the preamble of the Constitution asserted that India is a secular nation. Which section of India Constitution has often been referred to as its conscience? Fundamental duties, fundamental rights, direct principle of state policy, none of these. That is fundamental rights. Fundamental rights has been referred to as the conscience of the Indian Constitution according to Dr. Bhimrao B.R. Ambedkar, but Granville Austin has described the direct principle and the fundamental rights as the conscience of the Constitution. Citizenships. In which of the following year was the Citizenship Act passed for the first time in India? That is 1955. In 1955, the Indian government passed the Citizenship Act by which all people born in India, subject to some limitation, were accorded citizenship. Which of the following part of the Constitution of India deals with citizenship? Part 2nd. So here is all 4 parts of Indian Constitution. In first part, Union and its territories, Article 1 to 4. In second part, citizenship, Article 5 to 11. And fourth part, the states, Article 152 to 237. Part 8, the Union territories, 239 to 242. Part 12, finances, property, contracts and suits, 264 to 300A. तो पार्ट 1 में यूनियन एंड इट्स टेरिटरीज, पार्ट 2 में सिटीजनशिप, पार्ट 6 में द स्टेट्स, पार्ट 8 में द यूनियन टेरिटरीज, पार्ट 12 में फाइनेंस, प्रॉपर्टी, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स एंड सूट्स. एंड यू ऑल्सो रिमेंबर दीज आर्टिकल्स. पार्ट 1 यूनियन एंड इट्स टेरिटरीज, आर्टिकल 1 to 4. पार्ट 2 सिटीजनशिप, आर्टिकल 5 to 11. पार्ट 6 the states, Article 152 to 237. Part 8, the Union Territories, Article 239 to 242. Part 12, Finance, Property, Contracts and Suit, Article 264 to 300A. Which part of the Constitution of India deals with citizenship? Part 2. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India mention continuance of the rights of citizens? Which of the following article of the Constitution of India mention continuance of the right of citizenship? The article is 10. Article 10 continuance of the rights of citizenship. Every person who is or is deemed to be a citizen of India under any of the foregoing provision of this part shall, subject to the provision of any law that may be made by Parliament, continue to be such citizen. Which article of the Indian Constitution states that no person shall be a citizen of India if he has voluntarily acquired the citizen of any foreign state? That is Article 9. Because Article 17 is untouchability and it should be Article 9. In Part 2, Article 5 to 11 of the Indian Constitution describe the citizenship provision. Article 9 of the Indian Constitution mentions that a person who voluntarily acquires citizenship of any other country is no longer an Indian citizen. The Parliament has been given power to make laws regarding citizenship under which article of the Indian Constitution of India? The Parliament has been given power to make law regarding citizenship under which article of the Constitution of India? Article 5, Article 7, Article 11, Article 9. Article 11. Article 11 gave power to the Parliament of India to regulate the rights of citizenship by law. Which type of citizenship is provided by the Constitution of India? Single citizenship, regional citizenship, dual citizenship, temporary citizenship. Single citizenship. Single citizenship has been provided by the Constitution of India on the basis of British provision. Indian citizenship is granted by the President of India, the Prime Minister, the Ministry of Home Affairs, the Ministry of External Affairs. That is the Ministry of Home Affairs. Article 5 to 11. Article 5 to 11 of the Indian Constitution govern India citizenship and subject to the conditions and procedure for acquisition of citizenship. Mentioned under Citizenship Act 1953, the Union Ministry of Home Affairs is responsible for granting citizenship in India. Fundamental rights. Fundamental rights. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India deals with the right to equality? Right to equality 9 to 22. 14 to 18. Article 14 to 18 right to equality. Article 19 to 22 right to freedom. Article 23 to 24 right against exploitation. Article 25 to 28 right to freedom of religion. Article 29 to 30 cultural and educational rights. Article 32 right to constitutional remedies by Supreme Court. The right of children to free and compulsory education Act 2009 is an act of Parliament which came into force in 2010. The right of children to free and compulsory education Act 2009 is an act of Parliament which came into force in 2010. The right of children to free and compulsory education Act or Right to Education Act is an act of the Parliament of India enacted in the year 2009. The right of children to free and compulsory education Act or Right to Education Act is an act of the Parliament of India enacted in the year 2009. Right to Information Act mandates timely response to citizen request for the government of information 2005. Right to Information RTI in short form, in abbreviate form it is called RTI Act 2005 mandates timely response to citizen request for government information. Which article of the Constitution of India affirms the right to move the Supreme Court by appropriate processing for the enforcement of the right conferred in Part 3 of the Constitution? Article 32. Article 32 provides a person the right to go to the Supreme Court directly for the enforcement of the rights confirmed in Part 3 of the Constitution. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India details prohibition of discrimination on grounds on religion, race, caste, sex or place of birth? Article 15. Article 15 of the Indian Constitution prohibits the discrimination on ground of religion, race, caste, sex or place of birth. However, the state may make certain provision other than these bases. According to Article 24 of the Constitution of India, a person below years of age shall not be employed to work in any factory below 14. Article 24, no child below the age of 14 years shall be employed to work in any factory or mine or engage in any other hazardous employment. Article 14 in the Constitution of India provides for equality before the law. 25 years is a minimum age for becoming a candidate for Lok Sabha member of Legislative Assembly as well. Which article of the Constitution of India prohibits anyone from employing children below the age of 14 in factories, mines? Article 24. Which of the following writs is a challenge to the legality of prisoners detention? Habeas corpus. Habeas corpus. Habeas corpus literally means to have a body of. This writ is used to release a person who has been unlawfully detained or imprisoned. By virtue of this writ, the court directs the person so detained to be brought before it to examine the legality of his detention. If the court concludes that the detention was unlawful, then it directs the person to be released immediately. Article 21A of the Constitution of India provides right to education. Article 21A in the Constitution of India provides free and compulsory education of all children in the age group of 6 to 14 years as a fundamental right in such a manner as the state may by law determine. This provisions was added by 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002. As per the interpretation by the Supreme Court of India, tapping of phone calls infringes the fundamental right provided in Article of the Constitution, Article 21. According to interpretation of Supreme Court, tapping of phone calls infringes the right to privacy of citizenship under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. The Supreme Court has declared access to the Internet a fundamental right under Article 19. Following the ban of Internet for a very long time in Jammu and Kashmir, the Supreme Court declared access to Internet as fundamental right under Article 19 of the Indian Constitution. Which of the following article of the Constitution of India guarantees the right to freedom of religion? 25 to 28. Article 25 to 28 of the Constitution of India guarantees the right of freedom of religion. Article 25 deals with freedom of conscience and free profession, practice and propagation of religion. Article 26A provides the right to establish and maintain institution for religious and charitable purpose. Article 26C states that the right of a religion denomination to own and acquire movable and immovable property can only be restricted in the interest of public order, morality and health. Which of the following article of India Constitution eliminates untouchability? Article 17. The Article 17 of Indian Constitution under the chapter Fundamental Rights forbids untouchability in any form. Though the term untouchability have never been used in the Constitution, but it has been described as the social inabilities imposed by society on any individual due to his birth in certain caste and class. Article 17 of the Constitution of India deals with the abolition of untouchability. Which article of the Indian Constitution prohibits trafficking in human beings and forced labor? Which article of the Indian Constitution prohibits trafficking in human beings and forced labor? Article 23. Article 23 of the Indian Constitution states the prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labors. Rights against exploitation is given in which article of Indian Constitution? In Article 23 and 24. Part 3 of the Indian Constitution guarantees 6 fundamental rights to all citizens. One of them is right against exploitation, which is mentioned under Article 23 to 24. Which article of Indian Constitution guarantees the protection of life and personal freedom? Article 21. Article 21 of the Indian Constitution deals with right to personal life and liberty. Also, Supreme Court has interpreted this right many times, and it contains following sub-rights: right to health, right to shelter, right to privacy, right to speedy trial, etc. Under which article each citizen of India has been given the right to health? Article 21. Which article of Indian Constitution deals with discrimination against any Indian citizen on various grounds? Article 15. Article 15 of the Indian Constitution under Part 3 prohibits the discrimination to citizens on the basis of religion, race, caste, gender and place of birth. Which article of Indian Constitution prohibits discrimination on the grounds of religion, race, caste, sex and place of birth? Article 15. Under the provision of which article of the Constitution of India can the Bharat Ratna award not be used as a prefix or suffix to the recipient name? Article 18. The Article 18A or Article 18(1) of the Indian Constitution has certain provisions related to abolition of titles. These are: no title not being a military or academic distinction shall be confirmed by the state. No citizen of India shall accept any title from any foreign state. No person holding any office of profit or trust under the state shall, without the consent of President, accept any title, present, emolument or office under any foreign state. Which article of the Indian Constitution gives right to minorities to establish and administer educational institution? That is Article 30. The Article 30 of the Indian Constitution deals with several provisions like Article 13(1). It states that every minority based on any religion or language has the right to establish and administer educational institution of their choice. Article 32. It states that the government should not discriminate against any educational institution on the ground that is under the management of a minority, whether based on religion or language, while giving aid or help. Which of the following provision of the Indian Constitution is correctly paired with the article pertaining to it? Prohibition of traffic in human beings, Article 24. Article right to education, Article 22A. Prohibition of employment of any child below 14 years of age in a factory or mine, Article 23. Protection of life and personal liberty, Article 21. Only one is correct: protection of life and personal liberty on Article 21. The Article 21 of the Indian Constitution guarantees its citizens protection of life and personal liberty. The article states that no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedures established by law. A child below the age of years cannot be employed under Article 24 of the Constitution of India, that is below 14 years. The Article 24 of Indian Constitution accounts for the provisions related to children below 14 years of age. It mentions that no child below the age of 14 years shall be employed to work in any factory or mine or engage in any other hazardous employment, but the employment in skillful field and in non-hazardous activities is permitted. Which of the following articles of India Constitution prohibits employment of children in factories? Article 24. Article 31A of the Indian Constitution, saving of laws providing for acquisition of estates etc. deals with the state government, the union government, the fundamental right of the citizen, the directive principle of state policy, the fundamental rights of the Indian citizen. Article 31A of Indian Constitution deals with fundamental rights under Part 3 of the Constitution. As per provision of Article 31A, state legislature can enact a law for acquisition of private property, and any such law passed by the state legislature needs assent of the President. Article 32 of the Indian Constitution, remedies for enforcement of right conferred by this part, deals with the fundamental rights of the Indian citizens. Article 32 falls under Part 3 of the Indian Constitution, which deals with the fundamental rights of the citizens. It allows all the Indian citizens to move to the country's apex court, Supreme Court, in case of violation of fundamental rights. Under this article, apex court has the power to issue direction order or writs through 5 prerogative writs mentioned as under: habeas corpus, certiorari, mandamus, quo warranto, prohibition. These are 5 type of writs which are issued by Supreme Court and High Court. Article 21 of the Indian Constitution, protection of life and personal liberty, deals with the union government, the fundamental right of Indian citizen, the state government, the directive principle of state policy. It should be the fundamental rights of the Indian citizens. Article 21 of the Constitution deals with the fundamental right of Indian citizen under Part 3 of the Constitution of India. This article provides right to citizen for protection of life and personal liberty, and according to this article, no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. Article 31C of the Indian Constitution, saving of laws giving effect to certain directive principles, deals with the fundamental right of the Indian citizen, the state government, the union government, the directive principle of state policy, the fundamental rights of Indian citizen. Article 31C of the Indian Constitution deals with the fundamental right of Indian citizens under Part 3 of the Constitution. This article provides for savings of law giving effect to certain directive principle. To be specific, Parliament a law giving effect to Article 39B and 39C, and under Article 14 the law shall not be declared invalid merely on this ground. It was added to the Constitution in 1971 by 25th Constitutional Amendment Act. Article 31B of the Indian Constitution, validation of certain acts and regulations, deals with the fundamental rights of the Indian citizens. Article 31AB of the Indian Constitution deals with the fundamental rights of Indian citizens under Part 3 of the Constitution. The article provides for validation of certain categories of the acts and regulations included in 9th schedule from being challenged and invalidated on grounds of contravention of any fundamental right. The Preventive Detention Act curtailed right to freedom, right to property, right to equality, educational right to freedom. The Preventive Detention Act was enacted in 1950 to provide for preventive detention in certain cases and matters. It empowered the government to imprison a person in jail or put him to custody either for committing a crime or in the apprehension of committing a crime in future. It curtailed right to freedom contained in Article 19, 20, 21, 21A and 22, clause 4 to 7 of the Article 22, which contains safeguards relating to preventive detention matters. Which of the following article of the Indian Constitution prohibits discrimination in employment in any government office? Article 16. Which of the following article of Indian Constitution prohibits discrimination in employment in any government office? Article 16. Article 16 assure equality of opportunity in matters of public employment and prevent the state from any sort of discrimination on the ground of religion, race, caste, sex, descent, place of birth, residence or any of them. Which article provides protection from arrest and detention to a person? Article 22. Which article provides protection from arrest and detention to a person? Article 22. Part 3 of the Indian Constitution describes the fundamental right from Article 12 to Article 35. Article 22 provides protection against arrest and detention to a person. Which article of the Constitution of India ensures the freedom of the press? Article 19. The right to freedom of speech and expression is provided in Article 19 of the Indian Constitution. Freedom of the press is provided under Article 19(1). Article 19 of the Indian Constitution, protection of certain rights regarding freedom of speech, deals with the fundamental right of the Indian citizens. Article 9 of Indian Constitution deals with fundamental right under Part 3 of Constitution. This includes the following. Article 19A to freedom of speech and expression. Article 19B to assemble peacefully and without arms. Article 19C to form association or unions. Article 19D to move freely throughout the territory of India. Article 9E to reside and settle in any part of the territory of India. Article 19F to practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade or business. Forming of association in India is fundamental right. Which of the following is correctly matched? Article 19G, right to assemble peacefully and without arms. Article 19A, right to freedom of speech and expression. Article 19A, right to form association. Article 19B, right to practice any profession. Article 19A, right to freedom of speech and expression. Under which article of the Indian Constitution are Indian citizens guaranteed the right to 6 fundamental freedoms? That is Article 19. Right to move freely throughout the territory of India is fundamental right under Article 19 of the Constitution of India. The fundamental right to move freely throughout the territory of India is what type? It is right to liberty and personal freedom. Article 19 to 22 of the Indian Constitution deals with the provision of right to freedom. Article 19B under the right to freedom provides freedom to move freely, and Indian citizen has the freedom to move freely throughout the territory of India. But the government can impose restriction on this right in the interest of the general public. So option A will be the correct answer. Which article of the Constitution of India provide for equality before law? Article 14. Article 14 of the Constitution envisaged equality before law. According to this article, states shall not deny to person equality before the law or the equal protection of the laws within the territory of India. This feature is borrowed from British Constitution. Which of the following article of Indian Constitution deals with the right to equality before law? Article 14. Article 20 of the Indian Constitution, protection in respect of conviction for offence, deals with the fundamental rights of the Indian citizen. Article 12 to 35 mentioned in Part 3 of the Indian Constitution deals with the fundamental rights. Specifically, Article 20 deals with the protection in respect of conviction for offence, which is also a part of fundamental right of the Indian citizens. Which one of the following is wrong with respect to fundamental rights in India? They are protected and guaranteed by the Supreme Court. They are absolute but finite. They are irrevocable or permanent. Right to property has been removed from the list of fundamental rights. That is C. And all are correct because right to property has been removed from the list of fundamental rights and make the constitutional right under Article 300A. And they are protected and guaranteed by the Supreme Court. Yes, it is right. They are absolute but finite. Yes, it is right. It is right. It is right. They are irrevocable or permanent. It is wrong, because when we are irrevocable article, right to property, fundamental right, so why these options are correct? Not. It is wrong. It is not irrevocable or permanent. The right to property is repealed by 44th Constitutional Amendment Act 1978. Article 24 of the Indian Constitution, prohibition of employment of children in factories, etc., deals with the fundamental right of the Indian citizen, the union government, the state government, the directive principle of state policy. It is the fundamental rights of Indian citizens. Article 24 of the Indian Constitution, prohibition of employment of children in factories, etc. It states that no child below the age of 14 years shall be employed to work in any factory or mine or engage in any hazardous employment is also a part of fundamental rights of the Indian citizen provided by Constitution of India. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India provides the working of children in factories, etc.? Article 24. Which of the following article of the Constitution of India deals with the abolition of titles? Article 18. Article 18 of the Constitution defines the abolition of titles. In a significant ruling in January 22, the Supreme Court stated that access to the internet is a fundamental right under of the Constitution, Article 19. In a decision given on 10 January 22, noting the internet restriction implemented in Kashmir, the Supreme Court stated that internet is a fundamental right of the people under Article 19 of the Constitution. In the Indian Constitution, as per fundamental rights, abolition of untouchability is right against exploitation. Right to equality. In the Indian Constitution, as per the fundamental right, abolition of untouchability is right to equality. The Constitution of India grants fundamental right to all citizens of India, irrespective of race, place of birth, religion, caste or gender. Right to equality is one of the 6 fundamental rights provided in the Constitution of India. Article 14 to 18 of the Constitution state the provision related to the right to equality. It forms the fundamental of all the other rights and liberties. Article 17 under right to equality of the Constitution prohibited untouchability. It states that untouchability is abolished and its practice in any form is forbidden. The enforcement of any disability arising out of untouchability shall be punishable offence in accordance with law. Fundamental rights are recognized by the Indian Constitution. 6 fundamental rights are recognized by the Indian Constitution. Article 12 to 35 of Part 3 of Indian Constitution deals with the fundamental rights. Originally, Constitution provides for 7 fundamental rights. Right to equality, Article 14 to 18. Right to freedom, Article 19 to 22. Right against exploitation, Article 23 to 24. Right to freedom of religion, Article 25 to 28. Cultural and educational right, Article 29 to 30. Right to property, Article 31A. Right to constitutional remedies, Article 32. But right to property was revoked by the list of the fundamental right by the 44th Constitutional Amendment Act 1978. After that it was made legal rights. Thus, at present there are only 6 fundamental rights. Which article of the Indian Constitution provides for the fundamental right against exploitation? Article 23 to 24. Which article of the Constitution of India state that no citizen can be discriminated against on the basis of her religion, race, caste, sex or place of birth? Article 15. Which part of the Indian Constitution enlists the fundamental rights? Part 3. Which of the following is not a fundamental right of Indian citizen? Right to property. Which fundamental right is abolished by the 44th Amendment? Right to property. Which of the following is not related to fundamental rights? Right to property. When was the right to property removed from the list of fundamental rights? 1978 by 44th Constitutional Amendment. In which article of the Indian Constitution are the fundamental rights described? 12 to 35. In the Indian Constitution, as per fundamental rights, prohibition of forced labor is right against exploitation. Prohibition of forced labor is fundamental right under Article 23 of Indian Constitution. Article 23 to 24 of Indian Constitution deals with the right against exploitation. Specifically, Article 23 deals with prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor. Which of the following is not listed as a fundamental right in Indian Constitution? Free legal aid. Fundamental rights are basic human rights enshrined in the Constitution of India, which are guaranteed to all citizens. Free legal aid not included in it. According to the Constitution of India, which of the following is enforceable in the court? Fundamental rights. Directive principle, preamble, fundamental duties, fundamental rights. Part 3rd and Article 12 to Article 35 of India Constitution deals with fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are enforceable in court. They allow individuals to go to court whenever these are violated. They are provided with security and guarantee by the Supreme Court. Fundamental rights are enumerated in which part of Indian Constitution? Part 3rd. In Part 3rd, right to education in a country is a right fundamental right. Right to education is a fundamental right. Under Article 21A, it states that the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children of age 6 to 14 years. This provision was added by 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India deals with the free and compulsory education of all children between the age of 6 to 14? Article 21A. Which one of the following articles of Indian Constitution is related to right to education? Article 21A. Which article of the Constitution of India provides that the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children of the age of 6 to 14 years? Article 21A. What is the purpose of right of freedom of religion in the Indian Constitution? Maintaining the principle of capitalism, maintaining the principle of secularism, maintaining the principle of austerity, maintaining the principle of federalism. What is the purpose of right of freedom of religion in the Indian Constitution? Maintaining the principle of secularism. The only purpose of right to freedom of religion is maintain the principle of secularism. Right to freedom of religion is described in Part 3 under Article 25 to 28. Which of the following article is related to right to freedom of religion in the Indian Constitution? Article 25 is related to right to freedom of religion in the Indian Constitution. Who among the following headed the 9-judge constitutional bench that declared the right to privacy as fundamental right? J.S. Khair. Justice J.S. Khair was the head of constitutional bench that declared the right to privacy as a fundamental right. India is called a secular country because citizens have the fundamental right to freedom to profess religion of one's choice, live with human dignity, move freely throughout India, freedom of speech of expression, freedom to profess religion of one's choice. India is called a secular country because citizens have the fundamental right to profess religion of their own choice. Its main aim of being secular is to have equal respect to every religion and not to have inclination towards a particular one. Which of the following writs provides a remedy for a person who has been unlawfully held in prison? Habeas corpus. Habeas corpus literally means to have a body of. This writ is used to release a person who has been unlawfully detained or imprisoned. By virtue of this writ, the court directs the person so detained to be brought before it to examine the legality of his detention. Which writ is issued when the court finds that a person is holding office but is not entitled to hold the office? That should be quo warranto. There are 5 types of writs which are issued by the Supreme Court and High Court under Article 32 and under Article 226 of the Constitution: habeas corpus, quo warranto, certiorari, mandamus, and prohibition. The quo warranto writ is issued when the court finds that a person is holding office but is not entitled to hold the office. Under Article 32 of the Constitution of India, under Article 32 of the Constitution of India, the Supreme Court is invested with the power to issue writs. Which of the following is not one of these writs? Anapenio, quo warranto, prohibition, mandamus. That is anapenio. How many types of writs can be issued in Indian Constitution? 5 types of writs can be issued by Indian Constitution. What does the writ of mandamus means? be command. You may have the body by vote warrants to be certified. That is be command. Mandamus means be command. Mandamus is a writ issued by a superior court commanding the performance of specified official act or duty. Which of the following writ is issued when the court finds that a particular office holder is not doing legal duty and thereby is infringing on the right of an individual? Mandamus. Article 32 and Article 226 of the Constitution provide two separate but parallel provisions of writ jurisdiction with Supreme Court and High Court, respectively. Mandamus is an order from a superior court to lower court or tribunal or public authority to perform an act which falls within its duty. It is issued to secure the performance of public duties and to enforce private rights withheld by the public authorities. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India deals with the protection of interest of minorities? Article 29. Article 29 Protection of rights of minorities. Article 18 Abolition of title. Article 42 Availability of appropriate human condition for work. Article 24 Prohibition of child labor. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India makes provision of protection in respect of conviction for offence? Article 20. Article 20 is one of the pillars of fundamental rights guaranteed by the Constitution of India. It mainly deals with protection of certain rights in case of conviction for offence. When an individual as well as corporation are accused of crime, the provision of Article 20 safeguards their rights. Fundamental duties. Fundamental duties are included in the Indian Constitution by the 42nd Amendment. 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976 added to fundamental duties to Indian Constitution on the recommendation of Swan Singh Committee. 86th Amendment Act 2002 later added 11th fundamental duties. Fundamental duties deals with Article 51A under Part 4A of the Indian Constitution. How many fundamental duties were given in Indian Constitution? 11. The total number of fundamental duties provided by the Constitution of India? 11. 11 fundamental duties are, these are: number 1, abide by the Constitution and respect national flags and anthem. Number 2, follow ideals of the freedom struggle. Number 3, protect sovereignty and integrity of India. Number 4, defends the country and render national service when called upon. Number 5, spirit of common brotherhood. Number 6, preserve composite culture. Number 7, preserve natural environment. Number 8, develop scientific temper. Number 9, safeguard public property. Number 10, strive for excellence. And number 11, duty to all parents, guardian to send their children in the age of 6 to 14 years to school. As of July 22, how many fundamental duties are meant for a citizen of India? 11. Which article specifies the fundamental duties of every citizen? Article 51A. Article 51A under Part 4A of the Constitution of India specifies fundamental duties of every citizen. These duties were added to Constitution by 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976 on recommendation of Sardar Swan Singh Committee. Which article of the Constitution deals with fundamental duties? Article 51A. Which of the following articles to the Constitution of India cites that it is the duty of every citizen of India to develop a scientific temper, humanism, the spirit of inquiry and reform? Article 51A. According to Article 51A of Part 4A of the Indian Constitution, this is the fundamental duty of the every citizen of the country to develop a scientific temper, humanism and spirit of inquiry and reform.